kind of determination, we will definitely face obstacles, brick walls that seem impossible to break. But here's a quote from the book, The Last Lecture, that I feel we should keep in mind in our next step of this term. The brick walls are there for a reason. They're not there to keep us out. The brick walls are there to give us a chance to show how badly we want something. As proud graduates of NVOT, I hope that whenever we face a wall, we bring back this kind of courage that NVOT has taught us. To stand back up after we fall, to try again even when we fail, to accept our weaknesses and learn from those around us, and to help them when they themselves feel lost. Congratulations to the class of 2017, and I wish the best of luck to all of us as we embark on this new beginning. Thank you.
Thank you and congratulations, Ellie. It is now a privilege to present the class speaker, Amelia Ansulatos.
There's a book I've been meaning to read for some time now. It's The Time Machine by H.G. Wells. It's 150 pages worth of the kind of 19th century melodrama we tend to leave behind in junior English, somewhere between a synthesis essay and a class production of Macbeth. Yet, even amidst our own 21st century melodrama, few of us would hesitate to jump into the back seat of such a time machine. Because, ultimately, what we revisit most often are not the moments that went just right, but the moments we'd give anything to change. Like that time we should have walked a little faster to our cars to beat that 2:36 senior lot madness. Or the time we forgot the opportunity costs of choosing a front row seat, included no 58-minute power naps in econ. Or the night we should have stayed a little longer at that after-prom party. Or the split second we discovered the Big Texas cinnamon roll had been banned from the vending machines, and that we'd never actually tried one before. Now take all those little moments, roll them around like you used to with Play-Doh, and compress them in a ball. Behold, high school. Deceptively overwhelming, it's an encapsulation of every second of our lives into a little bubble with a 4-year expiration date. It's spacious enough on the inside, and its dome top is just clear enough to make the sky look real too. But time itself takes on a completely different nature. Check out Mr. E's YouTube page for the physics of it, but in our bubble, time exists only within the bounds of modified schedules and Dropbox deadlines. Think about it. How many times have you asked for the date and received a letter day in response? In the end, time appears ever-changing, but we can't change it. So after factoring in life staples of unreasonable coaches and demanding parents, always blame the parents, unavoidable studying marathons in VHL, the gift all Spanish students know just keeps on giving, financial burdens and family tragedy that won't let go, we want out of the bubble. And though we'd all much sooner forget our mother's birthdays than Dr. Sabatini's control what you can control advice, by senior year, it seems as though there's nothing we can control. One afternoon in class, between debates over free speech and the nature of a spinach leaf's soul, my classmate, Lana, expressed her frustration with the sentiment that all things happen for a reason, that everything is meant to be. And it wasn't the first time I'd heard the complaint. Mass distributed as consolation, it's a fairly useless remark that doesn't do much to alleviate our helplessness in the absence of choice. So instead, I'd like to offer her, and all of you, something a bit more comforting. Commencement, the beginning of your freedom to choose. Because when you swing that tassel over to the left, you're also popping the bubble. But don't shield your eyes. The skies stretching about you are real, and so are you. You're no longer constrained by an 8x11 piece of paper stamped transcript, or by a ruptured time loop known as a drop-day cycle. Amazingly, there was a past before the bubble, and there is a future after it. It's commencement. Instead of irreversibly racing against us, time is by our side. It allows us to divide ourselves into chapters, to grow. It offers us the opportunity to trust in our past selves' successes, to trust the decisions our present selves make, and to trust in our future selves' capacity to do what is right. So embrace all three tenses of yourself, because your very existence determines the world's. What is color without your eyes to capture light? What is sound without your ears to absorb it? And what is sympathy without your heart to accept in others? And don't stop there. Do more than just exist. Seize your own breath. Rise above life's bubbles. Find a passion so fierce it unsettles others. Go ahead, class of 2017. Research diseases. Kickstart an online business. Direct a movie. Start a family. Serve your country. Teach your favorite subject. Grab a protest sign. Build a time machine. Or not. We certainly don't need it.
Thank you and congratulations, Amelia. At this time, Assistant Principal Dr. Hyman and faculty member Mrs. Veet will introduce the graduates of the class of 2017 as Board of Education members Mr. Scatino and Mr. Jamgochian and Dr. Gordon present diplomas.
Yeah, okay. That's it. We're going to tell everybody pause. We're going. Not at all. It's going to be on YouTube. It's going to be YouTube famous.
Hour and a half.